for me.
Wow, thank you. Appreciate it.
I know. Thank you very much.
Felt like you really understood. Fucking dumbest thing I've ever
What happened?
done. Do you know how like cheap it makes me feel? Like, she didn't even pay attention to what I was saying. I feel like a product. It was like making me angry. You know what it is it made me feel like Disney. I've spent years of my life trying to not be that. I fucking look like a witch with the outfit doing it all like the wand again. Whatever, it's fine.
You don't have to do it again.
Let's look at the anatomy of this moment step by step through the lens of neuroscience. First, the trigger. It starts when the interview says, "That's it for me." Notice Selena's immediate reaction. Wow, that was the external cue. The environment signaled a lack of connection, and her brain perceived as a threat. Second, the chemical drop. She immediately says, "Do you know how cheap it makes me feel?" Cheap is not just a word, it's a frequency. In that split second, her energy dropped from a creative state into a survival state. She felt used. Third, the objectification. She says, "I feel like a product." This is where the brain disconnects from the self. When you feel like an object, you lose your sense of agency. You stop being the creator of your life and become the victim of the circumstance. And finally, the program reboots. She says, "It made me feel like Disney." This is the most critical part. Disney is her old self. It's a memorized personality from her past because she didn't catch the emotion reacting in time. Her body dragged her back into that identity, that girl with the wand performing for approval. This is how fast we lose the present moment to the past. The work is not to change the interviewer. The work is to unmemorize the feeling of being cheap so that no one can ever trigger that program again.